or something else
Ping
with
pong.
Pong in the name.
Well, maybe they set up an Atari. I don't know. All right, before we begin the show, let's thank our sponsors. First and foremost, our title sponsor, Once Upon a Coconut. All natural, non-GMO coconut water with natural electrolytes and no added sugar. You can choose from pure blueberry, pineapple, watermelon, sparkling energy, and chocolate flavors with Once Upon a Coconut. Stay hydrated and refreshed. And if you're wondering why it tastes so darn good, it's due to a combination of factors, including the freshness and sweetness of young coconut water, the lack of additives, and the natural electrolytes present. And the best part about it, Once Upon a Coconut, 10% of profits go to charity that benefit our communities, including the Down Syndrome Foundation, Breast Cancer Foundation, Leukemia Society. Good things, good people, great product. So you can grab it at some Sprouts. You can grab it on Amazon. You can go online to find a store near you or purchase it right there off of their website, onceuponacoconut.com. It is delish. Big thanks to Inspect All Pest Services, our buddy Nick and the crew over at Inspect All Pest Services, providing the highest quality termite, pest, and wildlife control. That's not all they do. Inspect All can take care of your insulation, pressure washing, gutter maintenance, and other home services in Metro Atlanta and the surrounding areas. Remember, seasonal, you get different bugs and critters all around your house, so you want to go with the best in the business, and that would be one of our fine sponsors from day one, InspectAllServices.com. It's the Mad Dog, Manny Aurora, with the Aurora Law Firm, best darn defense attorney in the world, litigating all over the United States, based out of Georgia. We're talking criminal defense, white-collar crime, DUI, drug offenses, appeals, and more. And you can always get your legal questions answered by the Mad Dog, Manny Aurora, by getting those to me. And when he pops up on a show, you get your questions answered. So go to thebaileyshow.com and we'll get those questions to the Mad Dog. The Aurora Law Firm.com. He is the best in the business when it comes to therapists. There's no doubt about that. I use them, and so should you. We're talking about Dr. David Markwell with Ridgeline Counseling. He's got 10 therapists in-house, 3 different locations there in Georgia, one across from Sprayberry High School in Sandy Plains in East Cobb, Marietta near the Square in McKaysville, just outside of Blue Ridge. But if you're not in Georgia and you need to talk to the good doctor, then you can go online and get virtual sessions. RidgelineCounseling@gmail.com if you'd like to email him directly, or go online to markwelltherapy.com. There is no better time to check if your insurance is any good. That's why FBC Insurance is waiting for you to reach out. You can call them at 888-308-1841 or email them info@fbcinsuranceservices.com. I just switched up my car insurance because I got a better deal at FBC Insurance. They were the people to find it. Perfect for new homeowners, especially if you're trying to reshop those current insurance policies. 5-star service, multi-policy, bundled discounts, and they're going to shop every carrier out there to find the best insurance for your house, flood, storm season, auto, motorcycle, boat, recreational vehicle, or just a personal policy. 888-308-1841 or go online, FBCInsuranceServices.com. Another one of our great sponsors in storm season. You have to talk to the good people at Alternate Power Solutions of Georgia. Family owned and operated. They are a Generac generator dealer, founded in 2012. So storm season, power goes out. Who knows when it's coming back on? Don't be that guy or girl that does not have a backup plan and having power for whatever it be, especially medical devices, fans, air conditioning, so on and so forth. Offering sales, service, installation, and repair of automatic home standby and portable generators, every single one of you. When you become a customer at Alternate Power Solutions of Georgia, you get an upgraded warranty, free monitoring, and warranty repair. A+ rating with the BB&B, and you pay nothing until the job is complete. Call or request a free home assessment and go to their website, poweringgeorgia.com, or buzz them at 770-853-7571. Use the discount code Bailey, my last name, and get $500 off your entire installation. All right? Servicing Georgia and Tennessee. Again, another great sponsor of the BS podcast that is going to come to your aid here during storm season. And I'm talking about Cliff Bratcher and Jayco Contracting. This one hits home for me because I needed advice from Cliff and Jayco Contracting when my mother got a hole in her roof. Now, Jayco Contracting helping the good folks out in Georgia. And if you're in Georgia, you call him this storm season just to know that you're going to be taken care of when that tree falls through your roof or your shingles come off or a hole somehow appears. doors, right? They are a platinum preferred contractor with Owens Corning, licensed and insured roofing and gutter specialists covering all of Georgia. Keep in mind, if you've not gone through this process, Cliff and Jayco Contracting are going to take care of it from start to finish. That means dealing with the insurance companies. That can be a headache and a negotiation, and they're the best to do it. Commercial and residential satisfaction guaranteed. JaycoContracting.com, or 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. You give Cliff Bratcher a call at 770-316-3876. Alive Ozone Therapy Spa in Altamont Springs, Florida. This is mine and my wife's wellness spa. If you have an autoimmune, cancer, HIV, just simple biohacking, long COVID, the answer is yes to just about anything that's going on in your body. Most of the time it starts with inflammation, and ozone therapy, it decreases inflammation. So ozone therapy, we are the first and only to do it in Central Florida. That is a live ozone therapy spa. We also offer red light therapy, halo therapy, pressotherapy, PMF grounding mat, as well as naturally in-house made ozone infused products like the magnesium butter that many of you absolutely love. Ozone therapy, what is it? Quickly, it repairs and rejuvenates your cells to the mitochondrial level by using activated oxygen. Simple as that. No side effects. That's all there is to it. It's a 30-minute session, and you actually burn up to 600 calories when you're in the Hocket sauna. We do it the most non-invasive way. So whether you're in the area or you want to travel, book an appointment, aliveozonetherapyspa.com. All the products you can get there as well. And remember, for you two peers, use the discount code BS10 to take that off those online products. If you want to be a sponsor of the show, reach out to me via thebaileyshow.com. And if you are a listener of this podcast and you need any of our great sponsors, please reach out to them. Now, let's begin.
Go ahead and leave a comment about how you deal with your children leaving home while I recover.
Honey, I raised the kids.
Our kids leaving the nest is never easy. So in order to cope, Jason and Rachel have decided to share the journey of their kids, Caleb and Ariel, or BEEZ as most know her. Follow the story in this podcast.
Honey, I raised the kids.
Yeah, there it is. Episode 73 of the Honey, I Raised the Kids podcast. All on the BPX, that is the Bailey Podcast Exchange. 3 different shows, 5 days a week. One feed, details on jasonbailey.com. Thanks to our sponsors, and of course our title sponsor, Once Upon a Coconut. Once Upon a Coconut, it's watermelon, by the way.
Delicious.
Delicious. OnceUponACoconut.com. Use the discount code BSPodcast10 at checkout so you can save some Geetuses and get the best damn coconut water in the land.
Truth.
I think that's going to be the line. You save some Geetuses and you can get the best damn coconut water in the land. That's like a good tagline.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for being here. My name is Jason Bailey. There's my lovely wife, Rachel Guy.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Oh, it's been a week.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea like when it gets better?
Do I
Yeah.
know when it gets better?
It just seems like
No.
we just keep getting hit upside the head with something. I don't understand it.
It's a something.
It is a
It's
something.
it's a something.
It's a something.
Every day. All day, every day.
You know what? I think I had this realization, so we're going through a lot of stuff, right? I mean, if you've been listening, this is episode 73. So if you've been listening from the beginning, you've kind of followed as we started to become empty nesters, when Caleb had been out, but BEEZ leaves and goes to college. I mean, we've accomplished a lot on this podcast so far. And then it's also the start of our second lives. Our previous lives with me doing radio full time, doing a morning show, getting up at 3:30, coming home around noon, taking a quick snap, then going to the gym and then coming home, doing prep for the next day, eating dinner, showering, going to bed. And that was Monday through Friday.
It's your good schedule.
Yeah, that was a good schedule. You, on the other hand, in those days, you're
Crazy town.
scatterbutton, right? You got a house to sell, you got a house to show, you got a meeting to do, you got a networking thing.
Kids to sports.
Right. Kids to do this.
Dinner to get on the table.
Basketball games, football games. And those are your priorities.
Yeah.
So when you become empty nesters, i.e. us, like in our situation, all the kid stuff goes away. That stuff goes away. Not that you stop caring or doing stuff for them. And then
you don't have to run around for sports anymore.
And then if you're, starting a second life, which we've learned is kind of a thing with a lot of people. I didn't know it was like everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people are doing it. Like you hit 50 and everybody's like, I want to do something different.
Next time, let's go.
Yeah, it's kind of it's very interesting. I don't know if we all realize how much goes into it, right? I mean, it's like sink or swim. Anyway, with that all being said, Live Ozone Therapy Spa here in Central Florida, we've got renovation issues right now, dealing with stuff with the landlord, which is a total pain in the ass.
It's a lot of fun
You
for
know,
me.
stressing both of us out, but Rach is there on a daily basis. So it's like, and then our worlds are shifted. She's gone all day long at the spa.
Mhm.
And I, for the most part, am here in the studio doing work and working for the spa at home.
Yep.
And then I got to go do networking things, this and this and that.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
You played tennis today.
I did play tennis, better than bowling.
I still want you to bowl.
I understand that.
I feel like you should do both.
I can't do both.
You can. You could be a professional both.
Well, I can't be a professional both.
Why?
That's a lot of bothing.
But you could both real well.
I don't know.
Bofa.
I don't think I have the time to both up.
You could do it.
I don't have the time.
I
to
have
both
faith in you.
I feel guilty just even going to play tennis.
Why?
That's the other thing. It's weird. It's because, I'm not in that normal job world.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird. I still haven't, I didn't realize how much California has scarred me. And I don't want,
it's a lot.
and I don't want it to scar me because I don't want those people to have that power. Nobody has that control over me,
Okay.
but just the experience of what we gave up. And that's all my fault.
But it was an experience.
Oh, it sure
Life
was.
experience.
Oh, it sure was.
We learned a lot.
And we got a live out of it, which is good. And we made some good friends out of it as well. And we got to experience over there. I mean,
Mhm.
I know there's positives and everything, and that's my philosophy, but there's certain things that when we moved to California that we both gave up, but me in particular, tennis was one of them.
Yeah.
And in Atlanta, which is the biggest tennis community in the world,
Mm-hmm.
and I was playing 4 times a week and I had the greatest group of fellow friends.
Yeah.
And I just never realized giving up fellow friends would mean so much to me, a person that usually doesn't give a shit about that.
You miss your fellow friends. I know you do.
Immensely.
Yeah.
Immensely, I miss these guys. So you're probably asking, listening, you're going, well, what, can't play tennis in California? I tried. First off,
You didn't like those fellow friends.
well, it wasn't organized. Like I joined a place and they were supposed to put me with people and all that stuff. And it was like, you had to work for it. I was like, I just don't have time to work for it. And so, and they don't have any hard true courts. They don't have any clay courts. They're all hard courts, which is horrible. on my
Different
knees.
weather there.
Yeah. Well, the weather was fine. It was just, it was a drive. It was just a totally different atmosphere. So I found this little place up by us.
Mm-hmm.
And it was cool. I emailed the place, a little, I don't want to say rinky dinky. They're doing renovations and stuff, but they got about like 6 courts and, a little clubhouse. It was nice. I went out, I emailed the pro. He emails me back. He says, text him. I text him. And the guy stayed on me. He's like, are you coming out?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I felt wanted. So I was like,
Okay.
yeah, I explained my situation. And he was like, you want to play a match? I was like, no.
I gotta practice first. I'm a professional.
I was like, I don't want to play a match. It's just like the bowling thing. I got to practice before I go out there and play.
This is really funny. You gotta prepare yourself.
I'm a rhythm person. Like I have to do something a lot so I feel like I'm decent at it.
Okay.
And in tennis, it is muscle memory, but you have to hit a lot of bad balls in order to remember how to hit good balls. So I was like, no, I don't want to play a match. I said,
No.
yeah, I was like, no. And then, so, do you have a ball machine? And he's like, yeah, of course. I said, well, can I use
Can I
that?
come and hit your balls?
That's exactly what I asked him.
Yeah.
And so I got out there and the dude had it set up for me.
Oh, he was so excited to see you.
He had it all set up for me. And this is how kind of blue I am. I forgot water.
You can't forget water in Florida.
Oh my God. I know. I forgot water.
You got to put hydration station in your water.
So the guy was like, oh, yeah, just take the water out of the fridge. You know, he had water in the fridge, like little bottles of water. I was like, oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. And then some fellas, the guys that he was going to put me with, showed up.
Oh.
And he introduced me to him. And they
wanted to play.
Well, they had 4, but they were nice fellas.
Okay.
But I will say this. I watched them play. And I think the fourth guy, you could tell he was the 4th guy.
No.
He just didn't, I'm sure he's a nice guy. I met him briefly, but
he was the fill-in.
Yeah, you could tell, like, whenever, like, tennis people, like in the doubles, you can tell who plays and who's kind of friendly.
We need a 4th, guys.
Yeah. Like,
Jerry can play.
Yeah, go out, you call Jerry.
He's not doing shit.
So then I'm hitting, the ball machine, and the pro was doing a lesson with a guy, and I'm watching the dudes play, and they're actually pretty good. He says, afterwards we start talking, and he says, you want to play a match on Saturday? I said,
oh, you ready? Are you ready?
I go, yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh, you're ready?
I'm not ready, but I'm going to play.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to play and probably.
You can't forget your hydration station this time. It's too hot here.
So I already told the fellas, I'm like, guys, take it easy on me. They're like, we were watching you hit the ball. You take it easy on us. And I'm like,
yeah.
No, not right now.
Powerhouse is coming. Y'all don't even know. Let Jason Bailey getting cardio.
Oh, that was the other thing. Holy shit, am I fat and out of shape? Oh my God. I was hitting the ball for like maybe 10 minutes and I had to sit down. I was huffing and puffing.
Wow. Don't you get on the little walkie-talkie or at the gym?
It's pointless. My workout routine is so weak. It is just me going to the gym and feeling.
Why don't you run?
I hate running.
Cardio.
I know.
You could get on the bike.
I know. We got a
cardio.
Very expensive COVID bought and Peloton bike in our garage.
Chilling in the garage.
Is amazing for holding clothes. Absolutely.
It doesn't hold clothes.
It holds anything you want to put on it.
It's not holding anything.
Including your ass.
Correct. You want to know why? Because I'm at the spa. Take it to the spa and I'll do it every day at lunchtime.
I originally said that.
Where am I going? Oh, okay.
Put
it in the back of your truck and take it to me at the spa and I'll do it at lunchtime.
That was what I said. I said, I'll put it in your office.
That's a great idea.
I said, I put it in your office.
Okay.
That's what I said.
They do it.
Anyway, so.
I can't lift it by myself.
These guys are going to get a deflated Jason Bailey with nowhere near the confidence the kid used to have. I don't even know.
It's coming.
I don't know.
Just wait.
We got to have some good stuff happen to us in order to get that back.
Hey, it's coming.
I don't know what it is or when it's happening, but
it's on its way.
It's fantasy football season.
There you go. Look at that.
Maybe that's the bright side.
That's exciting.
That is exciting. So BEEZ had her first day of school as a junior.
She did.
At the University of Alabama. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
And she went to class in like shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, she had a great day. Well, it was all Lulu.
Oh, of course.
Of course. Yeah. Naturally. But she didn't go directly to class. She went to the sorority house first and took pictures.
Oh, yeah.
So we got first day of school pictures still.
Yeah. When is the first day of school, wear new outfit, show off, impress, stop?
High school.
When you graduate. So freshman in college.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, maybe freshmen. The girls like to show up, and I don't know
because they're still like holding over from high school.
Yeah, but after that, nah, not gonna happen.
I always loved that
like,
first
y'all
day
are lucky I'm up and here.
Yeah, I loved the first. It was, I think, sixth grade, second semester. That was when I started really pimping out for the first day.
What would you wear?
Well, that's when I start getting
sixth grade.
That's when I start getting style.
Pimping?
Yeah, pimping.
Big pimping style.
And let me tell you, it wasn't easy.
Spending cheese.
Yeah, I remember I got a picture around here somewhere. First day of school.
Mm-hmm.
And it was because I got in with the cool kids.
Oh my God, was that the year that you wore the socks up to your knees and the white little booty shorts?
Oh, no. That wasn't style yet. That was my OP shorts. No. I was still, I was still a kid. No.
Okay.
It was because the first part of sixth grade, not so much. It was the second semester.
Okay.
And I remember
Why'd it take so long? You're a late bloomer?
because the kids I started hanging around with were the cool kids and they dressed cool.
Oh,
I wasn't dressing cool. I was dressing in
so you had to fix it.
OP shorts and an OP like short corduroy shorts.
Oh, I'm aware. There's a picture. They were white booty shorts.
Yeah. Well, I had white ones, I had blue ones,
Yeah, and
gray ones.
your socks were up to your knees.
Well, that's a carryover from my brother's generation. So I thought that was cool to
Yeah.
wear the
So that
tube
was
socks.
So that was the beginning of 6th grade. So middle 6th grade, you're like, all right, I'm cool now. I can't wear this.
You wanna hear
Nope.
funny? You wanna hear
No
funny?
more booty shorts.
You wanna hear a funny story about the socks?
Yeah.
So in 5th grade was when we moved from Maryland to Florida.
Okay.
And we were in transition
Mm-hmm.
from we sold our house and we were living in this townhouse. And
Okay.
the townhouse was just packed with stuff. And it was while our house in Naples, Florida was being built. But it was pretty cool because there was like this open lots right across the street where we could play wiffle ball and stuff. And there was a bunch of kids in and around my age that lived nearby, like in the community.
It's like the Sandlot.
Right, exactly, like the Sandlot. So it was pretty cool. And my kind of dude he was a little bit older than me. His name was Jason Eagle. And he had salt and pepper hair. He was like in 7th grade.
How was he close to your age and he had salt and pepper hair?
No idea. I think it was a
Huh.
birthmark or something.
Oh, okay.
And we'd go out there and we'd play the wiffle ball and stuff. And, I was good, good little batter and stuff at that age and whatnot. And it was time to go in for dinner. It was getting dark. And I remember we were packing up the stuff. And what I would do is, even when I was wearing pants,
Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing these giant tube socks, which was trendy in the 70s,
Right.
in the early 80s. So that's my brother's generation, him being 10 years older than me. So I thought that's what I was supposed to wear, these giant ass tube socks with stripes. Remember they had the
I know exactly which ones they are.
They're actually stylish now for girls, right?
Yeah. The girls like it.
Yeah. So they'd have like the yellow and the maroon or the red, white, and blue, or, there's all the same patterns. Anyway, so those are my socks and I'm wearing them up, whether it was shorts or pants. But these, when we moved in, it was cold. So I was always wearing pants. So anytime I'd feel the sock slip down, I would reach down and yank it back up. So it was tight, so it wasn't loose.
I'm not surprised, but okay.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Yeah. And I'll never forget. And this is when I found out that the tube socks probably weren't cool.
Mm-hmm.
We were packing up the wiffle ball stuff. We were going in, and this kid, Jason Eagle, with the salt and pepper hair, and he's like 12.
Mm-hmm.
He says to me, "Hey, man, how long?" I said, "How long what?" He says, "How long have you had knee braces?" I said,
Oh,
"I don't have knee
no.
braces. Why would you say that?"
No, I just have a physical touch stem that I can't have this giant sock that I have on. When the one is up, the other one can't be down. I gotta tighten it up. Tighten it up, buddy.
I said, "Why do you think I have knee braces?" He goes, "Because you're always adjusting something under your pants." I said, "Oh, this is just my tube socks."
Oh my God.
I'll never forget his face. He looked at me and was like, "Oh."
So instead of you being special and needing knee braces, you just have tube socks.
Yeah, I think he thought I was special after that.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, so,
Yeah.
but it was so the first day, half of 6th grade. After that, I had a turquoise button-up short sleeve shirt,
Mm-hmm.
white bugle boy pants
Okay.
with the California roll at the bottom that had a gray pattern with like little tiki guys on it.
Of your pants?
On the California roll, you know what that
Oh,
is?
your shirt.
No, the pants.
The
You know what a California roll is?
Yeah, I know what that is, but why was there a pattern on the bottom of your pants?
That was a thing. Like bugle boy was a thing.
Oh,
So underneath, like at the very bottom of your pants, when
Yeah.
you did a California roll,
Yeah.
which is you taper it and then you roll it up,
yeah.
it would be a pattern. Like the acid wash jeans had a pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a gray and black tiki guy as the pattern
Okay.
on my bugle boy pants,
Mm-hmm.
and white suspenders that came with the pants. Okay. Cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bass boat shoes,
Okay.
not tied with the tassels out on the sides. And I decided to, because I saw some other kids doing it, put bleach spots in my hair.
Oh,
What was that called?
Stop.
You know what I'm talking
The
about?
sun in? Or no, the frosted tips.
Frosted tips.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is where I went, they made my entire hair orange. Or like Trump, you know?
Oh, so wait, this was, are you sure?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You're
why,
talking. Yeah.
why is that lady talking to us?
Because she feels sorry for me.
Probably.
Yeah. She feels sorry
I feel
for me.
sorry for you too.
Yeah. That was a true story. I got a picture of it.
I don't know what I looked like in 6th grade, but it wasn't that.
Well, I'm sure you looked better than that. That was pretty bad.
Neon was pretty big when I was in school.
Neon's cool.
Yeah.
Neon's still cool.
I know you enjoy the neon. You know what? You're coming back into the tennis world.
Yeah.
You can get your neon back on.
Get my neon back on.
Yeah.
Thinking about it.
You know your little matchies
I'm going
with
strong.
your neon shorts and your neon shirt and your neon headband and neon tennis shoes.
Yeah, I'll neon it out.
So the sad part about the tennis is that it's not bowling and you can't have a bedazzled shirt to match as your little fella friends.
You can still bedazzle my wristbands.
Can I bedazzle your headband?
You can bedazzle my headband.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta wear.
What's your tennis name?
Well, I'm wearing a hat over my headband now because of my little helicopter pad.
Oh, because you get sunburn.
Yeah, I don't want to get sunburned. So
you're wearing a hat and a headband?
Hat and a headband. I look like a thug today. Like I look like yo, what up?
You have to send me a picture of this. I don't think I know.
I posted one on social media.
With your hat and your headband? You wear your hat backwards?
And backwards, yeah, because I can't wear it for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is an interesting new you.
I don't know what it is. And I don't know if interesting is the word to use either. I don't know what it is. It's
How do you
something.
feel?
I don't know how I feel. I'm angry. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
Okay.
I'm confused.
You need to talk to somebody?
I am. I'm talking to you right now. And
Wait,
I don't know how many people listen.
I don't know if I can help you. I don't know if they can help you.
Yeah.
Maybe you should call Dr. David Markwell.
It's funny.
He might help you.
Because people will ask me, especially industry people, they'll be like, dude, are you really making a living? I see that you do 5 shows a week, and you've got sponsors. Like, is it really that good? It's good. It's okay. It could be better. Especially if I got more subscribers to the BS podcast, jasonbailey.com, hint, hint. It's a grind every day, but I just, and I know how many
owning your own business,
and I know how many people listen. And I mean, it's not like Rogan numbers by no stretch, but like, I enjoy my bubble. I have to be behind this microphone. I have to talk about our lives. I have to talk about the kids on the BS. I have to talk about topics on the vinyl with Brad. I have to, well, I don't have to, but I enjoy talking rock and roll and listen to his stories from the road and whatnot. So like,
it's a good outlet for you.
If I didn't have this, I don't know what I would do.
You'd be crazy.
I would go crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm good without that.
I feel like I'm working. I don't know if I am, but I feel
like you're working.
I do a lot of work.
Working for the weekend.
I don't know if my ROI is there, but I'm doing a lot of work. I can tell you that. So BEEZ had a good first week at school.
Yeah, almost 2 weeks because we had work week first.
That's the sorority stuff.
Yep, sorority stuff. And then they went right directly into rush week. When we come out of rush week, she's got her new bid day little. And we had first day of school, and now they're at their first date night party tonight, and she's taking her little. And so the girls that live in the house, there's 5 of them, and they're all in the same sorority. So like one of the girls is the big to one of the other girls that lives in the house. And so BEEZ and the one of the other girls, they got new littles.
Oof.
So they're like, all right, well, now our new littles, so they're all going out together. Our new littles, here, meet so-and-so, meet so-and-so. Now y'all have to be friends because you're our littles and we live together. So welcome.
We spent a few days helping our daughter, BEEZ, move into this house at the University of Alabama. And it looked very, very nice
It was so cute.
when we left. The one thing we didn't move in, but I've heard that our daughter and her roommates have moved into their college house
Yeah.
and they've decided to put it in the living room.
No, it's in the dining room. Should be the dining room.
Oh, sorry. I stand corrected. The one thing that we did not move into our daughter's house that her and her roommates have moved into their college house at the University of Alabama
Is what?
is a ping pong table, and they put it in the dining room
For what, babe?
to play ping pong, of course.
Sure. Or something else.
Ping
with
pong.
Pong in the name.
Well, maybe they set up an Atari. I don't know.
Or beer pong.
No.
Okay.
No.
So after Rush Week, the end of it, and the girls had all worked their butts off all week long. They had a party, their first house party.
Mm-hmm. And they played ping pong.
Yes.
Thank you.
They played ping pong
Mm-hmm. I'm going to believe that.
all night long.
Yeah.
And had like
She's probably really good at it.
50 people there. She's a beast
Yeah.
at ping pong.
Yeah. I'm glad. That's a big tournament.
It is a big tournament. You'd be very impressed at your daughter's shotgun skills at throwing the ball.
Well, she's got to use the paddle.
Sure.
Please don't tell me those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
she's
Please don't tell me.
she's her mama's kid.
Yeah. Right. I remember what her mama was like in her 20s.
You want a shotgun of beer? I got you. Who's done first? Crunching the can and all.
Yeah, please don't tell me
This
that.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of the fellas.
She's a fella.
She's a fella.
Well, if you don't remember,
She's a chud. She's a chick dude.
we did have her when she was little,
Well, of
like
course.
11, on the back patio.
Oh.
Linda and I were sabering
Oh yeah, the champagne bottle.
sabering champagne bottles.
Yeah.
And we're like, BEEZ, do you want to do it too? And she's like, yes. Like questioning whether she wanted to do it too, because it looks awesome. And then she did it, and you should have seen the look on her face as it and she did perfect form.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, this is awesome. It started there.
Yeah. Good job, ladies.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Wait till I get a hold of Linda's kid
Oh, she already knows.
and get Cameron started.
Oh, it's coming. Oh, they're coming tailgating with us for the LSU game.
Yeah. And I'm going to have Cameron
All right, Cameron. Let's saber.
Saber. I'm going to bring my
Champagne
saber with
sabering.
me. Champagne the saber. Saber the champagne.
And you remember we have shambongs?
Yeah, we got shambongs. I don't think we ever used them.
We don't have them.
Oh, who has them?
BEEZ.
Such a bad influence.
The girls liked them. And you know
I'm
what it
sure
says
they
on
did.
you know what it says on the box?
Huh.
Classy AF.
Yeah. You're such a mother of the year right there, ladies and
I know.
gentlemen.
Bad moms unite.
Yeah, bad. There's a
That's
shirt for
me.
that.
Woo.
JasonBailey.com if you want a Bad Moms Unite.
That's me.
Feel free to get that. Yeah. It's funny
She's
because
a junior in college.
You know,
It's fine.
we're lucky because BEEZ is accessible. Like we can usually every time we call her or talk to her or whatnot. I mean, she's there, we FaceTime her and stuff, which is
She
cool.
FaceTimes me from the bar while she's singing.
Right. Exactly. So it's kind of cool. But what we've noticed lately, because we're so addicted, we talked about this in the BS, I think last week.
Yeah.
There's this show that came out in 2016 on TNT.
I didn't even know.
Well, here's how I know is because we were in Atlanta and I'm doing radio in Atlanta, and a person on my show got the endorsement deal for this show.
Okay.
And I would have to listen on a daily basis, them talk about this show.
Okay.
It sounded horrible when this individual was talking about this show.
No.
So I had no interest in it whatsoever at all. No interest in it.
Y'all, it's such a good show.
That's how bad of a job this person did promoting the show, because this might be one of the best shows I've ever watched. It's called Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. Yeah. And there's a bazillion seasons and a bazillion episodes.
Right. Yeah. Which is the best part. So
Yeah.
like if you're looking at something to keep you occupied for a long period of time,
Yeah.
8 seasons of this.
Yeah. So I come home from work. Dinner's ready. Our Jason Bailey makes dinner every night.
Mr. Mom.
And you stalk my location.
Mm-hmm.
So when I get home,
I time it out.
yeah, so that my dinner's hot when I get home. And we sit down and watch our stories while we're eating dinner.
Story programs.
It's my favorite way to unwind for the day.
Just, I mean, give me a little bit of credit. This is how good of a wife I am.
Oh, you're a good woman.
I actually look at that Life 360 app
Mm-hmm.
and time out when you're coming home from a live ozone therapy spa to the house.
Yeah.
To have dinner prepared.
Yeah.
So we can watch our story programs and sit there and watch Animal Kingdom.
With a hot dinner.
With a hot dinner. Everything is set right in front of the television.
Yeah. On our little TV trays and everything. It's all ready. You're a damn good woman.
I'm a good bitch.
You know what? It's good bitches.
Yeah, I'm a really good bitch.
And, you know, I didn't know I was a lesbian until now.
Yeah, I didn't know I was a chick until now.
It's fine. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how is it being a woman, the woman of the house?
It's tough.
I know.
Oh my God.
You don't even do half of what I did.
Oh,
Nope. Yeah, nope. I will take hot dinner all day, every day.
Yeah.
I am very appreciative.
It's a good show, y'all. You gotta
so good.
We were contemplating on the BS about to talk about it because it's new to Netflix.
Oh,
so
does that make it a new show?
No, the more I thought about it, and I didn't think about it until after the episode was recorded, I was like, that's bullshit, dude. If you didn't watch it in 2016, I don't think anything that's on streaming is off limits. What is that noise? Is that Henry?
Henry snoring.
Yeah. I don't think if something is on streaming, you should be able to talk about it right out of the gates.
Well, because you can either watch it or binge it or what. It's on demand watching.
Yeah. And you don't know when people are watching. You can't wait for them stuff. Anyway, so this show is about a family. They're the Codys, and
that's so good.
They lie, cheat, steal, betray, murder, kill, lots of sex, straight and hardcore gay sex.
Yeah. You have a hard time with that.
Yeah, I mean, they go overboard.
They do butt stuff.
Yeah, they show more of the hardcore gay sex than they do the regular sex. Like look me in the eye stuff.
Watch out for the butt stuff.
Yeah, I mean, look, if that's your thing, listening, bless your heart. It's just not mine. So just like probably if you're gay, you watching straight people have sex, you're like, right? That's how I
don't know.
So anyway, I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm just saying I don't like to watch it. But as far as building the character, I understand it.
Sure.
That's Darren.
Yeah.
That's Darren's the gay one.
Yeah. He's a surfer dude, gay guy.
He's a surfer. He's cool. They're all cool.
It's aggressive lover.
Yeah. The crazy thing, one of the crazy things about the show is there's 4 brothers.
Mm-hmm.
One's dead.
Yes.
Then the nephew, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Who turns into a badass, and he's got this master plan, and you try to figure it out.
I think Pope's the badass.
Well, he is the badass in real life, but not mentally.
No.
And then the mom, Smurf,
mm-hmm.
She's the matriarch of it. But anyway, these kids, all they do is smoke cigarettes, drink beer, smoke weed, snort coke.
They do a lot of drugs and drink a lot.
They drink a lot. You very rarely, I think,
them exercising.
No, we see them exercise. That's my point. I think the first time I've seen them drink something other than beer was the episode we just watched when Pamela brought over the barbecue, and they had 4 bottles of water there.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't think I even noticed that.
Right, because I was like, oh, I wonder if she brought drinks, and then I go, oh yeah, she brought 4 big bottles of water. I was like, she only brought 4 bottles of water, and there were 7 people at the table.
That's weird.
Very interesting. But they were big bottles, but there were no cups there. So I thought the continuity was missed there. But anyway, so with that all being said, they drink, smoke, snort coke, have sex, get barely any sleep, and they are in the best shape of their lives.
Yeah, you're pretty jobos of those bellies.
They surf.
That's probably how they get ripped.
Extreme
Surfing.
Mountain bike. They rock climb.
Mm-hmm.
and all kinds of stuff. I'm going, they never get tired. They're out there surfing. They come out and they're just
You
like,
don't ever really see them sleeping.
never. Well, you see them waking up.
Yeah.
You just imagine they slept, but they don't go to bed till like 4 a.m. So
Yeah.
I know you're not supposed to look at shows like that, but anyway, I did. Anyway, it's a good show. But so BEEZ, will be FaceTiming her like every night.
Yeah.
And we've turned into that old couple that's in the bed watching her story programs.
Watching my story programs. BEEZ, hold on. Pause the show. BEEZ is calling.
Pause the show, right?
Pause.
Can you imagine if this were the 80s? Okay.
Oh, when you couldn't pause.
When you couldn't pause and your kid calls you, not on FaceTime, obviously.
What do? You can't step away. You just, sorry, child, you got to wait.
Do you know how many parents did not answer their phones?
Because they were watching their story programs.
Because Friday night was Miami Vice and their kids trying to call them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, choices were made.
Or the kid knew, I can't
call during that time.
I can't call
That's funny because you can't call grandma's house. Grandma, not my mom, but grandma.
Grandma.
Yeah, you can't call grandma's house on certain times because, like Sundays, everybody knows. Like Aunt Janine knows she can't call grandma's house Sunday evening between a certain period of time because that's my dad's time to talk to my grandma.
Yeah,
that's Bernie's time, and you're not allowed to call. That's
kind of a really cool lost thing with that generation.
Yeah.
The boomers and older, and definitely the boomers, but even Gen X as a kid we grew up was that you didn't call anybody at 6 o'clock because they were having dinner.
Everybody's having dinner, yeah.
And so and then after that it was too late.
Yep.
And if you had to call somebody after that, you had to apologize.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't call before 10 a.m.
Nope.
Then it's too early.
Mm-hmm.
So you had a window of when you would call.
You were allowed to call.
And I'm not even taking into consideration peak hours, with long distance.
Right.
So
no, you just had to follow the rules and have manners.
Yeah. And a lot of, I had a lot of friends, parents that you did not call their house on Sunday at all.
Yeah.
Sunday was the day of the Lord. You did not call.
You don't talk to grandma Sunday morning because she's at church.
Right.
But Sunday evening, ain't nobody allowed to call because that's Bernie's time.
Yeah. But
they all know
when you couldn't pause your story programs, you had to tell people, you're like, hey, look, Friday nights for Miami Vice, you can call me before 8 o'clock, but don't call me at 8 o'clock. So it's 8 to 9, I'm watching Miami Vice.
Hey, if BEEZ called me between 8 and 9, you were watching Miami Vice, I'd have to go in the other room.
You wouldn't know she was calling you because there's no caller ID.
It
was just the phone ringing.
Answer the phone.
Yeah, but you could have been a solicitor.
Well, if it wasn't anybody but BEEZ, I'd be like, sorry, I can't talk to you now. Watch my story programs.
Somebody trying to sell you magazines.
Nope.
Columbia House.
I don't want them. What dollar CDs? You can get 20 for a cent.
Yeah, a penny.
1 penny.
It was a penny.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a lie.
It was a penny. Yeah. So
that's crazy.
Anyway, so that's kind of what's going on in our lives this week. I hope next week we have better news for you. I mean, it's not horrible. It's just the stuff we're going through with the spa is really draining.
It's just intense and it's fine.
We're still open, and Alive Ozone Therapy Spa
fine.
is still open, and you still get your discount using BS10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just straight up BS10.
Mm-hmm.
You get 10%. I will tell you this, though, if you've forgotten how great the ozone infused magnesium butter is. So go back to me playing tennis, out of shape, definitely not in court shape. And I got done. I came home, got in the shower, came up to my studio. I was making calls, talking to different people. I was on the phone with, I think, the Florida Revenue Department about something.
Mm-hmm.
And she had to give me information. So I was going to write it down, and my right hand up into my elbow, my forearm, cramped up.
Because you haven't used those muscles that way in a long time.
I'm a big wristy guy when it comes to tennis.
Mm-hmm.
So I cramped up and I could not write to save my life.
And what do you do when you call me? You're like, I gotta go hydrate. I gotta get something to eat. I'm cramping. I'm like, there's some magnesium butter on the side table.
It literally went away immediately. And this is not a hard sell. This is the God's honest truth. Remember, magnesium butter is a natural anti-inflammatory.
Bless you.
So I put that on my forearm and it lit instantly. It took no time at all. So now when my body's beat up, when I get back into the tennis and I'm 50, I'm magnesium buttering my entire
You gonna
body.
bathe in it? I
Yeah.
probably should bring some more home.
So anyway, so remember, you can get that on AliveOzoneTherapySpa.com. So it's not just for headaches or sinuses, which I use it for as well. Helping you go to sleep. We tell a lot of, that's kind of how it started, is rub it on your feet, rub it on your calves, and it'll help you fall asleep and you'll have a great night's sleep. And that's very true.
Yep.
But for the hurt stuff on your body, it's great. Like we haven't even marketed it for that.
Nope.
It was.
You use it for migraines, sinus pressure, all
I'm
kinds
selling
of
the
stuff.
shit out of that to my old tennis buddies now.
Yeah.
Tennis buddies. Yeah.
I'll make your body feel better.
Right. Exactly.
Let me rub you down.
Yes. Jimmy, let me rub your body down. You and your saggy gray balls.
Hey, oh my God.
Saggy.
You just went from best woman of the house to dirty old man.
Yeah. Once you're home, I can get back into man mode.
Oh, okay.
Man mode.
Oh, all right. That's for the tennis courts.
Let me lay some pipe later, baby.
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I don't know. But I don't know if I would like for you to lay pipe.
That's guy talk for having sex.
Oh, can we say it differently?
Yeah. You want me to lay pipe later?
I don't think it changed the way it sounds.
Oh, well, I thought you just wanted my tone to be different.
Oh.
Hey, you want to lay the pipe later?
Nope, definitely not that one. That was not the one.
All right, listen, the BPX is what you're listening to. It's the Bailey Podcast Exchange. The entire week, we've got content for you. 3 different shows, 5 days a week. So on Mondays, we release Honey, I Raised the Kids. Please follow us on Instagram at Honey, I Raised the Kids. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is the BS Podcast. That's me, the Bald Badger, and the Fox. On Instagram at Listen to the BS. Also on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, you can find us and get all the content there and all the social media and all that good stuff. On Fridays, I release a show called the Vinyl Road Podcast with Brad Stewart, the bassist of Saliva, original bassist for Shinedown. And he was in Fuel for a while. So we talk rock and roll stories from the road, really cool stories. What's going to be, if you didn't listen to last Friday, you should really listen to that. The former lead singer of Saliva took some shots at the band. Really kind of shitty for Josie to do. And I like Josie. I always liked, I've talked to the guy in years, but as from the radio side of things, I always liked the guy. I understand where he's coming from, but it was kind of a dick thing to do in public. Anyway.
Yeah.
So Brad addressed it. I thought he did a very, very good job of addressing being called a Temu band. Which was
that's crazy,
really shitty thing, but
that's real shitty to say.
It is. So anyway, so you can listen to the episode on Friday, but those are free. The only thing that are for subscribers are Tuesdays and Thursdays of the BS. Remember, there's hundreds of episodes that you missed if you've not been a subscriber. That's thousands of hours of content. So like if you're a true podcast person and you're just looking for podcast content and you like what we do, with the different shows, please go to jasonbailey.com and subscribe. It's only $4.99 a month. I don't know, write it off as charity. How about that? Just say it's charity and you can write it off on your taxes. If you are a business and have any interest in sponsoring the shows, you get all 5 shows. It's one price. It's pretty inexpensive. So it's actually really inexpensive. I'd love to have that conversation with you and have the opportunity to tell you what it's all about and what you get. And it's pretty cool. We've got some really good sponsors and I hope you guys listen and use them. I know some of you fast forward at the beginning of the show throughout the sponsors, but you never know who you might need, whether it's the Mad Dog Manny Aurora at the Aurora Law Firm or Dr. David Markwell, who's a great therapist and he can do virtual sessions. You've got Alternate Power Solutions of Georgia. That's so key to have that battery backup in your house, the home generator. So we got a lot of great sponsors, of course, Once Upon a Coconut, and many more that I didn't mention. So, all right. Well, with that being said, please like, share, and follow all of our social media. On Instagram now, you can repost. Remember that. So if you're an Instagrammer, I'm more of an Instagrammer than anything else. So on Instagram, like Twitter, you can repost So please, and I noticed some of you started doing that. Thank you. Please repost our content. And if you want to follow me personally at Mr. Jason Bailey, that's cool. But all the shows, please repost the content for us. All right. Bae, you got anything before we get out?
Yeah, I think you should probably let Brad know that Josie didn't necessarily insult them, because Josie is old and all the old, and all the little kids coming up love them some Temu.
You're right. They do.
And there's a lot of them.
They do love
that's
the
Temu. That's longevity.
But you know what he was saying.
I know what he's saying. He was being a dick.
Yeah, he was saying that they're like this version is the knockoff version. Of what
I
he was
know.
doing.
I got it.
So
it was dick, but
it was good wording because it sticks with people.
Mm-hmm.
It was very strategic. I think it was very smart. Good wording.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm
ready to go watch our stories.
Yeah, look, if you're going to be doing some drinking, I understand. I get it. If you've had too much, please don't get behind the wheel of a car. I've lost way too many friends like that. Don't want to see that happen to you. Enjoy the shows this week. Thanks for the listen. Please comment, and we'll talk soon. All right, and bye.
I realize not everyone feels this way. And if you are okay with this stage of your life, honestly, more power to you.
Thanks for listening. Get more information at episodesonthebaileyshow.com.
Honey, I raised the kids.
3 different shows, 5 days a week, 1 feed, details, and to subscribe, jasonbailey.com.